Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Chuck.
Call the Tuesday, November the 1st, 2016 City Council meeting to order. This time, I invite you to rise for our invocation, followed by our pledge of allegiance, and ask our freshman council lady to deliver the invocation. Madam?
Everybody is peace. Most holy and everlasting Father, thou art God, God alone. Besides you, there is no other. Father, we thank you for letting us assemble today in this city hall to do the business of our city, Hartsville, to take care of the beloved residents here. Father, we thank you that you brought us through the storm without any fatalities, and pray that you will continue to be with us as the work continues for the cleanup. These and all of the blessings I ask in my son Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. This time, Chair will entertain a motion to waive the reading of the approved minutes of Tuesday, October 11th, regular City Council meeting, and October 13th, special call emergency City Council meeting. So moved. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. Stand approved. Presentations, item A on the agenda, recognition of new hires presentations. Nope, okay. Item B on the agenda, the fiscal year audit report from Shaheen, Hancock, and Godwin. You have an audit report in your packet. It is a favorable report again this year.
It is.
Anything that you would add to that, sir? It's not covered in your presentation? Okay, any questions from council about the audit specifically? Anybody want to go over anything? There are no findings.
No findings.
No news is good news.
That's good news. Double thumbs.
Okay. Nothing else? Madam Finance Director, anything you want to add or ask?
No, just to know that this is 1 month earlier than last year, so kudos to your audit team for helping me get this taken care of so quickly and get this done. It's my final meeting to get this one out of the way too.
So that's less billable hours, gentlemen? A whole bunch less billable hours?
A whole month less.
Good job. All right, thank you all for the work you do, and we appreciate that you all help us get through our transition as well in the next year.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, item C on the agenda, the Museum Commission Annual Report. Dr. Chapman is not here.
Dr. Chapman is not here. I was expecting him to be here, so if you want, I can say a few words, or
I hate to take that on from him.
so if you want to wait and see if he arrives in just a little bit. I know he
Yeah,
might be running just a few minutes
we'll
late.
give him a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, item 5 on the agenda, Madam Manager.
Just a quick update on debris removal. Lori and Dana will provide that.
We're currently, we have a huge amount of storm debris. We got crews in the area from DOT, but we are running our normal area routes. Currently, we're in area
5, which is Friday's garbage route, which is in the south side of Hartsville. And it's taken us an extended amount of time to pick up on the routes because of the amount of debris. But we have had the team from Greenville to come in, and they are coming back next week. The DOT team, like Dana said, is working over on the Monday and Tuesday route areas, picking up larger debris. And crews are still working till like 5. They're working Saturdays, Sundays they're taking off, and we're working as hard as we can. Haven't had many calls from people being irate, which is good. I think everybody pretty much understands. We had, an unusual event that happened in the Hartsville area, and this area was hit hard. So, I'm grateful that everybody's been understanding and patient, and has been willing to do what they need to help us to get through this.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good to see you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, any questions?
is the city able to apply to FEMA for assistance?
Yes, we
Yes.
are. Gina is not here, and Shannon's out there, but, so we've been submitting everything to Gina, and Rebecca's also applying for the public assistance for us. So all of our overtime pay during the storm, our equipment usage, all of that will be submitted to FEMA, and they reimburse 75% of that.
Okay,
But we are definitely on top of that.
all right, thank you.
Okay, anything further, Madam Manager?
No, sir.
Okay, moving on to unfinished business item 6 on the agenda, first reading of ordinance 4271, if the manager will publish the ordinance.
To amend the residential solid waste users fee pursuant to chapter 70 solid waste, article 1, in general, section 70-2 residential solid waste users fee.
Okay, you've heard the reading by title and presentation of the city manager. At this time, the chair will open the public hearing. If you'd like to be heard on ordinance 4271, if you rise, state your name and address for the record. Please come to the front and limit your comments to 2 minutes. Hearing that there are none, the chair will move to close the public hearing and entertain approval of final reading and waiving the complete reading.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion we pass ordinance 4271.
There is a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a second. Is there any discussion on the ordinance? Hearing none, all in favor of ordinance 4271, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. 1 nay. The ordinance passes. Item 7 on the agenda, first reading of ordinance 4272.
Amending the 2016-2017 fiscal year water sewer utilities enterprise fund budget.
You've heard the reading by title and presentation of the city manager. At this time, chair will open the public hearing on ordinance 4272. If you'd like to be heard on ordinance 4272, if you rise, state your name and address for the record, come to the front, and limit your comments to 2 minutes, please. Hearing that there are none, the chair will move to close the public hearing and entertain any motions from the floor.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion we pass ordinance 4272. Second.
There's a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. 1 nay. The ordinance 4272 passes. Moving on to new business. Item 8 on the agenda is resolution
11-16-02, approval to apply for a 2016 game time playground equipment discount and reimbursement grant for Pride Park.
what is on the screen? There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
It's 9 on the screen.
Okay. There is, you've heard the reading of resolution 11-1602. Is there a motion on the floor?
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to pass resolution 11-16-02.
Is there a second? Second. Is there any discussion on resolution 11-1602?
What was the amount there? Or what the amount of the grant we're applying for?
Do you want to discuss the
Or is
grant?
it just-
Rebecca's applying for it, she can discuss.
So the total amount of the equipment will be about $40,000, but then we will get about 30% of that back. So we'll pay for it up front, and then they'll reimburse us for 30% of the 40,000.
30 or 35?
35, yeah.
And you're gonna take the whole equipment down from Pride Park or in addition, or?
Shannon?
We would take down the old equipment in Pride Park, so it would replace,
You gonna donate it, or what you gonna do? with
we
it?
haven't gone that far in the discussion. This is something that popped up
Yeah.
quickly,
So we went
so.
ahead and put it towards you, since we had that resolution.
More likely than not, we would actually sell that equipment, to auction it on gov deals or something like that, because we can't just pick and choose who we're gonna just other things.
Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. The resolution carries.
Mr. Mayor, there's a discrepancy between the online agenda and the hard copy agenda.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting. I didn't- I
Yeah,
was
we have
reading
ordinance
eight.
4273 that should have been before that resolution, but you can take it up at any time.
Can you go back, please? All right, first reading of ordinance 4273, the manager will publish.
I have to read it out there because it's not on mine.
All right, to authorize the purchase of land at tax map parcel number 056-06-02-085 and 056-06-02-056 located at 213 South 4th Street, consisting of 0.536 acres plus or minus from Deborah W. Gandy. You've heard the reading by title and the presentation. Is there such a motion on the floor?
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to pass ordinance 4273.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Ordinance 4273 carries. Yeah, that's the clerk. You catch that?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Item 10 on the agenda, Resolution 11-16-03, approval of a bid award for renovation of museum. Is there such a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion on Resolution 11-16-03?
Yes. Mr. Mayor, the bid is going for the 516-794.
Yes.
Are all of these, out of area contractors?
Yes, they are. None of them are located within the city limits of Hartsville. No city contractors bid on this project.
Okay. Nobody in Darden County?
And then, we had a pre-bid meeting, and some came to the pre-bid meeting, but did not actually submit a bid for this particular project. Now, bear in mind, this project is a museum project, and there's a museum foundation and museum commission. So, because the building is owned by the city, you guys have to approve the bid for work to be completed on a city-owned building. But this project will be funded by the foundation and donations from the commission. So it will not be city government taxpayer funds to use for this project.
Okay, any further questions? Hearing none, all in favor of Resolution 11-16-03, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Resolution carries. Item 10 on the agenda. It's off. Okay, item 10 on the agenda is a motion to enter executive session pursuant to South Carolina Code Freedom of Information Act, Section 30-4-70, paragraph A, subparagraph 2, for discussion of negotiations incident to proposed contractual arrangements and receipt of legal advice. Is there such a motion?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. Ladies and gentlemen, we stand in executive session.